Now we're going to be making some red hot Valentine's Day crepes?
Yes.
Flapjacks? I don't know. Depends on the kind of date you're about to have. So, first we're going to mix in all of our liquids. What do we got here, Anna?
We got some flour and some buttermilk and some cocoa. And we got some red food dye to make it some extra love for Valentine's Day.
Make this red hot.
Yes, exactly.
But before we can get them cooking, we need to mix them on up. So we're going to add all of our liquids. Put in your milk, put in your butter. And while I'm doing this, Anna, would you measure it out?
Yes.
So you're going to be needing some cocoa, about 2 tablespoons, as well as 2 tablespoons of sugar. Alrighty. Get the water. Go. And once you get all of your liquids kind of getting going in there,
Start putting in the cocoa.
perfect. Ooh, we're blending, we're mixing. It's like a casual conversation that turns into something new. You want to also get your eggs in?
Eggs
Yeah.
in there, yep. Crack them right open.
Great. This is going to be a little bit of clump, but it's okay. It'll probably take about 10 minutes to mix up everything, make sure it's nice and smooth. You don't want any lumpy bumpy pancakes.
That's for sure.
Alright, and once we have the cocoa, we also need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Alrighty, and now that we have this stuff going, add in the flour bit by bit. If you have a smaller mixing bowl, make sure that you're not dropping it all in there at once, or else you're going to have a much bigger mess than you have time to clean up for.
So, Gabrielle, how much food dye did you say we needed?
I think we should go for about 1 tablespoon. You don't want it to be too
Alrighty,
deep
that
red, but
sounds
you want to
good.
make sure that the color comes through. Whoa.
Okay, so, we're just gonna...
This icing's a little bit gelatinous. If that's
Nice,
the case with you
yeah.
too, make sure that you rake it up with a whisk before trying to spread it around. Alrighty, so we got this nice and mixed up. The lumps and bumps are kind of gone. So we might need to mix up some more. I think what I'm going to do right now is heat up the pan just to like a medium-low heat, and make sure you use lots of pan to keep it smooth.
And while she's doing that, I'm gonna pour into this container so it's easily pourable into the pan. Alright, and then it's ready for the pot.
Cool. Alright, so we have our mixture, and you just want to kind of dollop this on in there, ladle it on through, and maybe make the pancakes about this size so that they can grow to be a perfect crepe circle. Alrighty, so we just poured about a small circle into the pan, and already it's steamed up, sizzled, bubbled, and need to be flipped. These flapjacks are hot and going fast, so once it's ready, evenly cook through on both sides, just like that. You can plop it on your plate. Whoop, and stack them high.
Alright, now that you've got your crepe all done, then you can fill it with whatever you want. So we're going to choose some whipped cream, and since they're so big, we're going to fold them in half first. And then we're going to do some whipped cream just down the edge there. Delicious. And then you can roll it. You want to top some raspberries?
Yeah, I do. These are super delicious, still a little steamy, so make sure you let them cool for a bit before you fill them with whipped cream. Otherwise, you're going to get some soggy crepes, which is no fun.
So once you've completed your red velvet crepe for Valentine's Day, you can have it filled with whipped cream, raspberries, whatever you want, cocoa powder, and it's a delicious treat for Valentine's Day.